All right, welcome to Giveaway Breaks. This is break number 172. Um, 1 second. I think we got 15 left. It's coming down. Um, will do. A lot of people are buying into it though. But this is break 172, 4 boxes of 2015 Diamond Kings baseball. This was an auction. Good luck. But as I said, we may do more after this if people want to do it. I may save the last 4 boxes for the salary cap break, but it just depends on how many people I got in here. Oh, Jay, if you can hear me, yes, I ship all cards. If you have that team, which you do, the Royals, all cards are shipped, base included. So you know. All right, here we go. Good luck. Just a couple simple rules, so you guys know. If I lose my internet connection or my internet goes down, I will stop everything I'm doing, leave it as is. All my I record everything to YouTube. Um, it all gets uploaded there. I don't want your cards. You guys bought them, even though there might be some good ones. I do not want them. I don't want a bad reputation. But here is the quick YouTube link. It's actually on the bottom of my webpage, but that's YouTube. We are trying to do, like I said, the baseball for anybody that's interested. I'm going to put a link up for that. And one more. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this. I know some have. If Marion is in the room, he has done one with football. And this, I can tell you, he did a killing on. That is a salary cap break. Yeah, the new code, the new customer code, um, cannot be used on the baseball in the store or on any auctions. But yes, and actually, I made a decision today to make this a lot easier. The new customer code is actually going to be something very simple. It will give you, uh, I'm just going to do a simple 10% off anything you buy with your first purchase. And I will give you a code. So if you know there's stuff you want in the store, let me know after this break and I'll get you a code. I am changing it up a little bit, but it'll give you 10% directly off anything in the store, with the exception of the baseball because it is the lowest price on breakers. Good luck. Box one. Here we go. It's opening right now. Give me 1 second. I didn't set up that other camera right. I assume nobody saw any problems with their teams. All right, sorry, here we go. All right, thank you, Jay. That means there's more going. I think I'm at 14. But here we go. I'm going to show everybody one last thing, and then I'm going to rip. Empty pack, or empty box, sorry. If anybody in here is a football fan, I do not have them up in the store, but I do sell something unique. I'm just grabbing one. I sell Christmas ornaments. They are $19.97 a piece. This is the Panthers. I'll show you another one. I'll show you the Steelers. I just ask that you don't wait till Christmas time to purchase some. The reason they're $19.97 is my son passed away last year. He was 18 years old. And my mom actually makes them. And the profit that she makes from them, which isn't much, is like $5. She puts towards her granddaughter, which is my daughter, college fund in my son's honor. So you know. All right. Let me move on. Good luck. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. He was 18. It was a car accident. It was just a fluke accident. But he loves sports, and that's what basically got me into doing this. All right, here we go. If somebody sees something, thank you. If somebody sees something that they think is a variation, stop me and I'll go back. Otherwise, I'm going to start just kind of going through the base. Adam Jones, Matt Adams, Darvish, Cespedes, Lobstein for Detroit, Escobar, rookie for Boston, Yu Darvish for Texas, and for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. Numbered 24 of 99. All right, good luck. Let me just open a bunch of these. Empty pack. Oh, yeah, I will. Empty pack. And obviously, if it's a bigger hit, I will put it in something protective. It's a blank card. I'm just getting it out of there. I thought we might have had a book or something. Empty pack. All right, here we go. I'll start with this stack. David Wright, Scherzer, Tulowitzki, Frazier, a Kyle Seager for Seattle. No number, brown frame. Buster Posey. Franco rookie. Chase Utley. Buster Posey. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. All right, Cabrera. There's a Trout. An Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Hall of Fame sluggers, 14 of 25. Let me put those on the side right now because those are cheesies. Gratz. Ichiro. Brents. Moya rookie. Adam Wainwright. Gaddis. Eddie Matthews. Stanton. Nellie Fox. Perella. Billy Williams. Minnie. Wow, they got them upside down, sideways. Holy crap. I'll just do it this way, I guess. I'll get them organized first. Yeah, if they were straight, it'd be easier. All right, here we go. Mike Trout, Farmer, Renato, Donaldson, Cueto, Henrich, Chapman, Mercer, Wilkins, Tellis, Hayward, McDonald, Strasburg, Crawford, Castillo, Klein rookie, Bonilla rookie, Ramirez, Mitchell rookie, Al Simons, Freddie Freeman, Roger Maris, and Wayner. Missing hits? Too fast? Too slow? I'll go back through it. All right. Here we go. Max Scherzer, David Wright, Wayner, Roger Maris, there's no numbers on them. Yeah, I'm confused. You guys are killing me here. One's telling me I'm going too fast. The other ones are telling me I'm going too slow. Nate, what do you got? Do you even have a team? Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna go slower because Nate don't have a team in this, and all you guys do, and you obviously want to see what's on here. If you see a card that is something that is a hit, let me know. I know on the bottom I'm looking for silver. Those are numbered cards. If I'm missing something else, let me know, Cheese. Roger Maris, Wayner, David Wright, Scherzer, Freeman. Okay, artist proof would be like what? Did I miss one? All right, thank you. Al Simons, Mitchell rookie, Ramirez, Bonilla, Klein, Castillo, Castile, whatever, Crawford, Strasburg, McDonald, Hayward, Tellis, Wilkins, Mercer, Chapman, Henrich, Cueto, Donaldson, Renad, whatever, Anthony Renudo, sorry, Farmer, Mike Trout, Billy Williams. Okay, the Mike Trout or the Billy Williams? Mike Trout has nothing. Okay. The Billy Williams has nothing. From what I ripped before, Cheese, on the bottom, like the Andre Dawson is in blue, Williams is in green or gold. That's how I know it's numbered. But if I'm missing something, let me know. All right. Perilla, Nelly Fox. Yep. Gotcha. Then I will put him on the side and I will sleeve him. Same with the Trout, just to be safe. Santana, Eddie Matthews, Gaddis, Wainwright, Moya, Brents, Itrio, Mike Trout, Cabrera, Posey, Utley, Franco, Mike, Buster Posey, nothing on the back. Is that an artist proof card or am I missing something here? Yeah, I will. The Kyle Seager, Todd Frazier, and the Troy Tulowitzki. Then I had the Yu Darvish, Escobar, Lobstein, Cespedes, Yu Darvish, Matt Adams, Adam Jones. That was stack one. There's two minis. The first one is Howard, For New York, no number. And Steven Strasburg mini jersey patch for the Nationals. 79 of 99. Grats. All right. And the other 5 packs are here. Here we go. Empty pack. Empty pack. Empty pack. Empty pack. Empty pack. All right, let's go like this. Here we go. Let me get this mini out of the way. For Washington, again, Matt Scherzer. No number. There is a little ding in the corner, so you know. All right, I won't flip nothing else then. I'm sorry, I'm confused. All right, Ryan rookie. Eric Joshkick rookie. Chris Sales. All right, Cal Ripken. Matt Shoemaker. Tanaka. Marte. Salvador Perez. Leo Dosher. Bumgarner. Bob Feller. Liriano. You being sarcastic or serious that I pointed that out? Andrew Dawson, Javier Baez, Alex Gordon, Gonzalez, Jose Batista, DiMaggio, no number, Miller Huggins, and you're saying this one that I flipped over to Abreu? There's no number on it, but you're telling me that's artist proof or something? Gotcha. Well, you've seen what I flipped so far. Are you telling me that's a hit? All right. That's what I thought. Lane Adams, Adrian Beltre, Honus Wagner, George Brett, Michael Brantley, Mel Ott, Michael Taylor, Alexander, and Andrew. And so far, which one was the variation? Just so I know. Because so far I didn't see nothing there that I was supposed to stop for, but maybe I'm wrong. Gotcha. All right. Without changing any direction, Stan the Man, Jock Peterson, Nick Trapino, Anthony Rizzo, Kirby Puckett, Paul Goldschmidt, and Nap LaJoy. And the hit, good luck. There's Robinson Cano. And the hit goes to Detroit. It is a Sam Crawford. Bat relic. Mini. Framed. 11/25. Grats to Detroit, which is 2-card. Nice card. And yes, no auto. Just the mini frame. And blank cards. Good luck. Let's go to box 2. All right. For those that don't know, yes, I do. They are well protected. They will not be messed up. Trust me. You can ask anybody that's got a shipment from me. That's one reason I take my time. I do not rush them. I've seen breakers take packs, and actually I'm just going to do it for you because this might solidify whether or not you want to be in this room. Sorry, I just got to put this out there. But so you know, I've seen some just do this. Take the packs, rip it open just so they can get through the break. Just so they can make their money. Show you the cards. Okay, here you go. I just want to make sure I do not do that. All right, Cal Ripken, Bob Feller, Joe Crowan, Herb Peacock, Pencock, whatever, Steven Strasburg. Okay. Blank card. Is this one, Cheesy? Georgia Peach, Detroit, Ty Cobb. There's no number. I'm just asking so I know in the future. Gotcha. Jock Peterson and Nick Trapino. Got it. Thank you. Empty pack. Empty pack. Empty pack. Here we go. Good luck. Alex Gordon. Adrian Gonzalez. Lou Gehrig. Lefty O'Doul. Miguel Cabrera. Blank card. And there's a Lou Gehrig. No number. But it's gold, right? So that's out of 100, he was saying. Or 99 or something like that. Liriano. Michael Taylor rookie. Anthony Rizzo. For Baltimore, Manny Machado. Wayner. Nelly Fox. And we got a brown frame, Gary Carter for the Mets. No number. Nice card, though. Miguel Cabrera. No number. Alexander. Andrew. Alexi Ramirez. Honus Wagner. George Brett. Ted Kluzinski. Shelby Miller. Miguel Cabrera. Wilkins, Tellis, Bobby Mercer, Orlando Chapman, Jose Batista, Joe DiMaggio, Tony Gwynn, blank card. All right, how about this one? Lou Gehrig, no number. Is that just a simple insert? Okay. Buck Farmer, Renudo, Gary Carter, Hosmer, Crawford, Roger Maris. This is numbered. Without even turning it over, I know right now this is numbered. Garrett Richards for the Angels. 13 of 25. Congrats to the Angels. Now, how about this one? Yadier Molina? No number. It's got gold on the bottom. That's just an insert? All right. I'm getting this now. All right. Ryan and Eric. And so far, these boxes have not been great. Except for the Detroit hit. Good luck. All right. Empty pack. Here we go. Good luck. Chris Sale. Altuve. All right, here's a mini. Let me put it down. All right, Ty Cobb, Tom Henrich, Castillo, whatever. Mike, Franco rookie, David Wright, Lefty Williams, Ken Boyer, Mookie Bettis. Our hit, good luck. there's a Chen, and their hit goes to, bam, the Dodgers. Dual jersey patch, Adrian Gonzalez, autograph for the Dodgers. 11 of 25. And there is a minor ding on the top right corner. I'm telling you, minor. It's actually very hard to see it. You can't even really see it that way. That's how minor it is. But grats. That is a gorgeous card. Somebody said the Ty Cobb was numbered. I see no number. Oh, no problem. No, it would tell me right in the front. If it's gold, or I'm sorry, silver in the front, it's numbered. The only thing I don't get is these whatever you guys were talking with the AP. Brents, Moya, Wainwright. I've opened up the whole case of this before, so the only thing I've never understood, I guess what you guys are trying to explain to me, is these insert type things. Gaddis, McGuire, Appling, and Cruz. And the mini is a Babe Ruth, no number. All right, and the last of this box, good luck. Here we go. Mel Alt. All right, Perella, Mitchell, Simons, Adams, Roger Hornsby, okay, this is upside down or something, so Castillo, Resny Costello, whatever. Rookie, no number. That's just an insert. All right. Don't want to lose that. Let me do these base. Klein, Bonilla, Jones, Jimmy Fox, Frazier, Marte. Moya, Escobar, Lobstein, making sure there was no mini. Beltre, Upton, Abreu, Mike Trout, and Tulowitzki. The mini is for the Rangers, Nolan Ryan. No number. And I guess I'll go here first. There's a Pee Wee Reese. And for Chicago, Gabby Harnett, 88 of 99. And the other hit in the box, good luck. Lane Adams, Javier Baez is for the Phillies. There's the Baez for the Cubs. For the Phillies. Masters of the Game, jersey patch, Steve Carlton for Philly. It is 13 of 99. Nice card for Philly. All right, that's box 2. Good luck, box 3. Empty box. 1 second. All right, here we go. I'm going to pull the mini out right now so I don't drop it. I'm going to do the mini right now so it doesn't get ruined. It is Polanco for the Pirates. No number. And give me 1 second. There is some lag going right now. There's the bobblehead. We need to change some luck. All right, here we go. Remember, I will keep the recording going because I know there's a bunch of lag and breakers might be coming to an end. Or the server might be crashing again, which happened yesterday. Empty pack. But as you can see, I'm going to get rid of these off the screen. These are all blank cards. You guys kind of see how everything's sitting. If something crashes, I will be back up and running at some point. and I will continue to break. I will leave everything as is if this does crash. Empty pack. Good luck. Here we go. Again, if we can get a few more people to try and do the baseball, I'll put chorizo on top of it to bring it some luck. Here we go. And I think what you were talking about is coming, Cheesy, from what I remember. I also see a number card coming. So let's see. Billy Butler, Matt Adams, Mark McGuire, Chen, Matt Clark, and Kendall Graveman, Charlie Gehringer, whatever. Here's a Bryce Harper, Honus Wagner, George Brett, Mookie Betts. Thank you. A blank card. Costello. I'll get his name right one of these days. May. There he is again. Ketchel. Joe DiMaggio. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Pee Wee Reese. Nelson Cruz. And how about for New York, George Kelly, brown frame, no number. All right. Willie Stargell, no number, but it's gold. Rivero, Daniel, Kirby Puckett, Batista, Shelby Miller. Let me move these. All right. I'm going to do this hit right now. Good luck. Ty Cobb. And that's just the base. And this is pretty nasty. There's the Ty Cobb. And for the Giants, how about a Gary Brown dual jersey, 2-color, orange and white, autograph rookie for the Giants? Grats to 2 cards. If I'm not mistaken, that is one of your other hits, I think. I don't remember, honestly. But that is sweet. It is 90 of 99. All right, and there's some lag because I could tell on the screen. All right. Here's the base of Ty Cobb. And let's see. Here we go. All right. Tell me, Cheesy, if I got this right now. Hornsby. And my guess is this is the numbered one. Puig for the Dodgers. And I am correct. It is 21 of 25. Yep, 21 of 25. And yes, that is sick. And that is a cool card. I got this now. And that's what I thought. I can tell right away on the front because of doing this so much. I actually busted a whole personal case of this once. Yadier Molina. All right. Dilson Herrera. Spangenberg. Frankie. Dustin. Bumgardner. Leo. Kluzinski. The only thing I didn't know about was these gold. But there's no numbers on them. I know that. But you're saying they're out of 99 or something. All right. Vargas. McCann. Joe Jackson. Appling. Henrich. Strasburg. This should just be an insert, which it is. It's got nothing, but it's Mariano Rivera. Yep. Correct. Insert. Just refresh my memory just so I got this. Then we're good. And I'll never have to worry about this again. All right. Jake Lamb. Daniel Norris. Anybody wants to try and get in the baseball break? That's in the store. It's the cheapest on breakers. You get 8 player names for $8.50 plus a shot at a giveaway. Empty pack. Empty pack. Empty pack. This has either got a novel in it or a fat piece of cardboard. And it is a fat piece of cardboard. Empty pack. Empty pack. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff listed in this baseball. Empty pack. Here we go. Good luck. Gil Hodges, Tanaka, Martinez, Tony Gwynn. And I caught it. Thank goodness. Bogarts, Mini for Boston, no number. Nice card. No number on Reggie. Just an insert. Raul, Matt, Arrieta, Scherzer, Schumann, Stargell. Wow, this could be sick. This could be a super sick card. Mercedes. Uh, sorry, I just lost my mind over that card. Rodriguez, Jones, Mauer, Chase Utley, Buster Posey, Nolan Ryan, blank card, Rodriguez, Lobstein, Bassett, Beltran, Santana, Santo, Henderson, and this looks like it's Dodgers running with this right now. Brown frame for the Dodgers, Adrian Gonzalez, no number. Nice card. And this is a gold Duke Snyder, also for the Dodgers. Javier Baez, Escobar, Adrian Gonzalez, Freddie Freeman, Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper. That would have been cool if it was numbered. Michael Taylor, Lance Adams, Rizzo, Alex Gordon, Hayward, McDougal, Tony, blank card, Ortiz, no number, Andrew, and Liriano. Let me move those, and we are going to do the huge hit. Good luck. I saw part of the number on it, so I got to believe it's something sick. Let's do it this way. How about a 9 of 10? And he's still in the room. It's, I would say, okay. I wouldn't call it all that, but it's still a nice hit. It's not, I wouldn't say like a super boom, but here we go. Good luck. It is for the Braves. It is a Shelby Miller autograph, but that is a sweet autograph. That is all of it. And that goes to Addicted. That is cool. And he got the Braves for $7. 2 bat relics. Isn't he a pitcher, I thought? Why would you have the bat in here? But nice. Grats. Well, that means it's just heating up. We pull out the chorizo and that's what I was thinking. He only spent $7 on it, on the Braves. Empty box. Last box. Good luck. Here we go. What's a chorizo? Ask Cheesy. It's one of the mascots from the Milwaukee Brewers. I went to go see the Cubs game up at Milwaukee Stadium, and they were giving these things away. But he does bring luck in this room. Don't ask why, but he sure does. Some superstitious that we got in here. And I'm going to grab the mini right now. Since I saw it, here we go. Good luck. Todd Frazier for the Reds. No number. Nice card, though. Congrats to the Reds. That would be Bob, if I remember correctly. Because Jaja did not get the Reds cards. Sorry, Jaja. But these went to Bob. Empty pack. All right, here we go. Let me do some of these. And I caught another mini. It is for the Mets, David Wright. No number. Nice card. All right, here we go. Appling for Chicago. Lefty Williams. Henrich. And this is going to be sweet, I think. Steven Strasburg. And Alcline for Detroit. 16 of 25. Congrats to Detroit. Sorry, there's some lag, so. And Mike Trout, no number. But that's a cool card. All right, Phil Klein, Bonilla, Ellsbury, Stanton, Adams, Mark McGuire, Ty Cobb. Blank card. Liriano, Wilkins, Tellis, Jackson, George Brett, Mookie Betts, Chen, Duke Snyder for Brooklyn, gold. No number. Farmer, Renudo, Billy Butler, Joe DiMaggio, Honus Wagner, Pee Wee Reese, Gary Brown, Pompey, Nelson Cruz for Seattle, Wow. Um, Bob. Bob. All right, can everybody? I'm gonna put something. I need to move one of the cameras. I'm sorry. I gotta stop for 1 second. I need to chat and I need your help. Can everybody tell me who bid for the Reds first? It's important. I'm moving the small camera. Who bid for the Reds first? I had 7 with Bob. Bob bid $7. All right. And I want to make sure. Yep, thank you. Okay. I have that on camera. Sorry to spoil the surprise, but because he's still here watching, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Yeah, but I refunded his money before I started the break and we gave it to Bob because he was bidding after and saying that he couldn't do it or something. I don't know. Yes, thank you. It was 8 after. Good luck. This goes to Bob. 2-color patch for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. 7 of 25. Not right. It wasn't the greatest. I mean, it's not bench or the other one, but still, I just wanted to make sure we had it all cleared up that this went to Bob. Grats to Bob. And all these I'd already gone through. And I wouldn't care, but empty pack. That's got to hit. Empty pack. This got to hit. I'm going to do it right now. Good luck. Because I don't want it dropped. For Pittsburgh, we got a mini bat relic for Polanco. 68 of 99. Who's got Pittsburgh? Marion. Marion got the mini of Polanco. Empty pack. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. I think this is a Dodgers case. How about a mini Jock Peterson? And I'm going to take a stab and say this is numbered. And it is not. My bad. It just looked like it. But that's a nice mini for Jock and the Dodgers. Oh, there's still a hit over here. I didn't tell you that. If you guys are worried if there's another hit, there's one sitting there numbered for sure. Blackman, Hosmer, Mike Trout, Troy Tulowitzki, a Johnny Bench Gold, no number. Jock Peterson, Nick Trapino, Frank Chance, Duke Snyder, Altuve, Joe Cronin, Paul Wainer, a Clayton Kershaw, nothing, no, I'm sorry, no number, not nothing, but no number. Bryce Brents, Moya, Ken Boyer, Sam Crawford, Roger Maris, and for Detroit, we have a Miguel Cabrera, blue frame, I would say, or black, whatever. 49, I would say blue. 49 of 99. This is blue. That's cool card. Grass to Detroit. A Buster Posey. No number. Perilla. Mitchell. 4 packs left and a hit over there. And this one seems like it's fat too, unless they just threw insert. Which I think they just threw in an insert. And yes, they did. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Good luck. This is the last of this break. Springer, Hernandez, Jimmy Fox, Killebrew, Knapp, blank card, Yu Darvish, Lane Adams, Javier Baez, Etrio, Abreu, Cano, Paul Goldschmidt. Good luck. And for Pittsburgh, we got a brown frame, Polanco. No number. Nice card, though. Tanaka for New York. Liriano and Michael Taylor rookies. Redden. A lefty old duel. Upton. Marte, Perez, Tony Gwynn, no number, Alexander, Andrew, Brock Holt, Bill Dickey, Manny Machado, Lou Gehrig, Todd Frazier, blank card, Christian Walker, Ryan, Eric, and the last pack. Here we go. Good luck with a hit. There's Mike for Houston, Franco, Kluber, Pencock, Gary Carter, Nellie Fox, Miguel Cabrera, wow. This is sick. Let me move these cards. I gotta make sure I keep them protected. Congrats to whoever got this team. I think 2 teams killed this break. If he's not awake, he should be now. How about a diamond cut for Pittsburgh? Ralph Keener. There's the Cabrera. Autographed check from who knows what year. $69/99. And that goes to Marion. And that is the final hit of the break. Congrats. Let me stop the recording. See, the chorizo did heat it up towards the end. Thank you for the fill. And let me stop this recording.